Hi, I'm Daniel from DNA Bodies. Does it get very confusing for you when you hear fitness terminology like TDEE, TEF, NEAT, and BMR? These fitness terms and acronyms can get quite confusing, so I'm here to make this a hell of a lot simpler for you. Let's start with the main one, TDEE, Total Daily Energy Expenditure. What is it? This is literally just the amount of calories that your body burns on a daily basis through everything. Sitting down, exercising, walking, eating. Then we have BMR, your base metabolic rate. This is the amount of calories your body will burn when you do nothing. Sitting at rest, sleeping, and in work at an office. Then we have NEAT, N-E-A-T. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the rate of calories that your body burns when it's active, when it's moving. Not necessarily exercising, but doing your steps, for example, walking to the toilet, things like that. Then we have what you may or may not have heard of before, which is TEF, thermic effect of food. Your body will burn calories just trying to digest the food that you give it. In general, it burns about 10% of the food you eat. So for every 100 calories that you consume, 10 calories are being burned through digestion alone. And finally, one that most people think is extremely important, but is not that important, is EAT, exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the amount of calories you burn when you are exercising, when you're in the gym, when you're out for a run. This is a small amount of calories in comparison to the big picture. TDEE is the major one though. You might ask why it's important. It's important for every single person on this planet, regardless of whether you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain your weight. You need to know how many calories your body is using on a daily basis to enable you to adjust how many calories you need to eat depending on your goal. So if you're trying to lose weight, for example, right now, you need to know what your TDEE is. So you need to know how many calories your body uses every day to enable you to work out what a calorie deficit is. Now that is a calories slightly below what you need. So if your TDEE is 2,500 calories and you want to lose weight, you need to eat less than 2,500 calories so that you start to burn fat storage as an energy source. And I'm guessing that's exactly why you're here today, because you'd like some help achieving your goal. So you need to understand how many calories your body uses every day to enable you and I to work out how many calories you need to eat to get those results. This is just a calculator. It doesn't take into account how much muscle mass you carry as an individual, and it isn't quite specific enough in terms of your activity and what type of activity you do. Luckily, myself and my fellow coach John have over 20 years of experience each in this fitness industry, so we can help you down to a T with exactly the kind of numbers you need and your workouts to match those numbers. Send me through a more accurate picture of exactly what your goal is. What does your work look like in terms of activity levels? Do you commute to sit in an office all day, or are you working on a building site? This gives us an awful lot more detail on exactly how you should be eating and moving every day. That way I can send you over a bit more of an accurate reading as to how many calories you need to eat to get the result you're looking for. So if you'd like to be a bit more specific with these results and start to see constant improvement, then send us a message.